Afternoon, everybody. It's Tad the Clearness Grace, and today I'll be actually presenting to you four topics or four lessons. By the way, this is my lesson 1, 2, 3, and 4. Lesson 1, which is verbs. Lesson 2, singular and plural forms. Lesson 3, countable and uncountable nouns. Lesson 4, present and past tense. By the way, this was not supposed to be my lesson 1. As you can see that on my lesson 1, the board is full of past and present tense. So on my lesson 1, I'll be teaching about verbs. Let's focus on it right now. What is a verb? A verb is a doing word, or a verb is a word that expresses an action. Main focus action verbs. What is an action verb? It describes physical action. What am I doing right now? I'm punching, meaning that is also a verb. Examples of action verbs: run, dance, jump, and walk. Those are the verbs or examples of verbs that I'm giving you right now. Sentences using action verbs. Leoma just jumped over the fence. What did Leoma do? He jumped over the fence. And that's actually a verb. What the exact thing that Leoma did? He jumped the fence. Asanda is writing her homeworks. What is Asanda doing? Writing her homeworks. That's a verb. So if you didn't understand that one, I will actually not mind to repeat it. But for now, let's go to an activity. I have a couple of questions for you guys. Here's the thing. Underline a verb in the following sentences. I have 4 sentences below, but what you are going to do is to underline a verb in these following sentences. A bell rang and the kids ran back to their classes. Remember, a verb is a doing word. A verb is an action. What did the kids do when the bell rang? They ran to their classes. The kids ran back to their classes. So here's our verb. The action that the kids did. The kids ran back to their classes. Don't mind me as I'm writing on top of it. I said the instruction says I should underline. The kids ran back to their classes. Example number 2 on the activity. During break time, Tabang was busy dancing. What Tabang was doing? He was dancing. What's the action that Tabang performed? Dancing. If I could dance, I'd show you what Tabang was doing, but for now I can't. Here's our verb on this sentence. Tabang was dancing. My brother and his friends play soccer every day. Where's the verb here? Is what my brother and his friends are actually doing or taking action at. So what my brother and his friends are doing every day is to play soccer. What my brothers are doing is to play. Without any waste of time, let's jump on to the next topic, which is lesson number 2. Lesson number 2 is singular and plural form. Meaning of singular form: it refers to a person, place, or a thing. Examples of singular noun forms: a dog, a book, orange, child, a house, or an apple. We can actually make a sentence out of any word here. As I was saying, that we can actually make a sentence out of any word from these ones that I've selected here. Let me actually try to make a sentence. I am reading my book. Here's the word. I am reading my book. I am inside a house. Right now I'm inside a house. Let's jump on to plural forms. It refers to more than one thing. What is a plural form? Something that refers to more than one thing. Note, most of the times we add words like s or es from these singular forms to make them a plural form. We add words like s or es. Examples of plural forms or plural nouns: dogs, books, children, apples, oranges, houses. What are these? These are books. But then what is this? This is a book. It falls under a singular form, but when I'm holding this bunch of books, they fall under plural forms. Actually, this is a book, but these are bunch of books. As you can hear, when I'm referring to a single book, I say this is a book, but these are books. Okay, we can actually go on to our lesson number 3, which is continuous and countable. Sorry, I meant to say countable and uncountable nouns. The thing about this continuous and uncontinuous, the word that ran into my mouth was because I'm about to present the past tense and present tense and the past continuous tense. But okay, meaning of countable nouns are nouns that can be counted as individual unit. Nouns that can be counted as individuals. Examples of countable nouns: books, chairs, shoes, pencils, dogs, and bottles. Here's what I mean. Books. Here are books. You can count them. These are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 books with me. Another example that I can actually give you guys: bottles. You can actually count these bottles. 1, 2, and 3 bottles on my hand with me. So we can actually jump on to the meaning of uncountable nouns. It refers to things that cannot be counted separately. Things that cannot be counted separately. That's what uncountable noun means. Examples of uncountable nouns: flour, sugar, salt, water, happiness, or either sand. Can somebody count this flour for me? I don't think so. So hence it falls under uncountable nouns. Can somebody count this sugar for me? No, you cannot. Hence it falls under uncountable nouns. Another example that I can give to you guys is water. Can you please count this water for me? Nobody can do so, right? Hence it falls under uncountable nouns. Okay, we can make a sentence out of this if needed, or if anybody didn't understand this, I can actually repeat it for you. Right now, I would actually wish you guys would give me any example out of this. Okay, sure. Uncountable nouns, you can actually give me advices. You cannot say I gave you a lot of advice. It's not possible, right? So we can actually pass from this to our 4th lesson, which was supposed to be our first lesson, by the way, as you can see on the board. That is actually present and past tense. So our topic is present and past tense, which actually became number 4. I don't know how. And meaning of present tense, it refers to actions that are happening now. Actions that are happening now. What a person is doing now is actually in present form. Examples of present tense: eat, fall. I'll just give 2 because most of the things I wrote them on the board. And then examples of present tense sentences. These are sentences: let me eat my lunch box. Right now, let me eat my lunch box. That means it's in the present tense. I want to eat my lunch box. So just allow me to. I'm coming back. I want to give Tato his pen. Right? I'm coming back, but I still want to give Tato his pen. That's still on the present form. Let me give you the last example before I jump into the past tense. I will keep her book until she comes to apologize. But for now, the present time, I will keep her book, meaning that the book will still be with me, not with her or anybody else. Right now, I'll be keeping her book until she comes to apologize. Meaning of past tense. We're jumping forward to past tense. Here we're on present tense. Meaning of past tense is something that has already happened. Something that has already happened. Examples of past tense: ate, fell. It can be forgot, lost, got, kept, grown, and whatever word you can think of. That's in the past tense. Examples of past tense: I ate my lunchbox during break. Here's the word. Here's the sentence that I made out of this word. I ate my lunchbox during break. I can make another sentence out of the word fell. I fell down after being chased by a dog yesterday. That's in the past tense. That's something that has already happened. I fell down after being chased by a dog yesterday. This was my presentation, all of it from lesson number 1, 2, 3, and 4. Also the topics. Remember the topics, guys: verbs, singular and plural forms, countable and uncountable nouns, past and present tense. Hope you guys learned something from this. It's your favorite teacher, Tato TV, and I'm out. Goodbye.